everybody, welcome to my WolfHunter DLC healer Sorc video. Go ahead and buff up. Got 32.3k max magicka, 13.5 spell resist, 3400 mag regen, which is a ton. 15 spell damage, 56% crit. We got 64 points into magicka, running the Atromundus with Clockwork Citrus Fillet. My CP. Got 66 Ironclad, 27 Spell Shield, 51 Thick Skin, 49 Hardy, 56 LE Defender, 11 Quick Recovery, 48 Warlord, 100 Arcanist, 32 Tenacity, 40 Shadow Ward, 40 Tumbling. Got 100 into Bless, 100 into Elfborn, 20 into Spell Erosion. And then 40 into Thom. Gear. Running jorvulds Lightning. I got Precise Weakening on this one. And I got Infused with Mag Return. I do want to trait change this to Decisive for this DLC. I got earthgore as my monster set. Jorvulds big pieces, tri-stated with divines. Same with jorvulds, every piece is divines. And then just for these rings of aether, you can also run like 1 spell damage here. And like 1 more spell damage there, but I think 1 is really a good number, because whenever we buff up, it'll give you 3100, which is pretty basically perfect, in my opinion. So for the skills, got Combat Prayer, Rapid Regen, Healing Springs, Liquid Lightning for the synergy, Summon Twilight Matriarch. So you have to double bar this, but it does a lot of damage. And it also does a lot of heals. So it heals the Matriarch and it heals 2 other people for 7446. That's tooltip. That's without like SBC buff and things like that. So I'm actually not wearing SBC. So back to the skills on the back bar. Got Energy Orbs, Crystal Frag proc, we got Ellie Drain, we got Blockade of Storms, and again we have to double bar the Summon Twilight Matriarch, and then Aggressive Horn. So the reason I slot Overload here isn't really to use this. It's more in line with the passives that it gives me. So it gives me increased weapon and spell damage by 2% slotted. So the reason I have Liquid Lightning also is for the 2%. So another reason why I have it on there versus like orbs on the front bar or whatever. You know, more spell damage is more heals. Excuse me. We got Destro Resto. We have 511. Full Undaunted. I am a high elf. And then, you know, the 3 points into medicinal use. For the potions and the food. So I typically use spell power potions. That's most healers. And then we have a different sets of food we could use. You could use the blue food, which will lower your recovery a lot, which if you're running a set like infal aether, it won't be a big deal. Or you can use the Witch Mother Potent Brew or the Clockwork Citrus Fillet if you really want to. So with it being a Sorc, it's really like the backup healer. So I chose jorvulds and aether. Could also swap out jorvulds for something like Spell Power Cure. So if I was to swap out for SBC, say you're gonna run a dungeon or something. Right. So we got 5 SBC, we got 3 infal aether. Something like that. Your stats get pretty high, 2,500 spell damage, so you saw that proc. Mag regen was higher than that as well. Not sure why it was super high there. 2,600 mag regen, 36k max magicka, and 17.8k health. So it's really decent statistics when you're just wearing the basic sets for like dungeons and things like that. If you're trying to clear some content on a sword killer. So, hope you guys like my sword killer video. This is the first one for the Sorc I've done. I see a lot of people posting what to use, what's the skill bars, all that. So, hope you find this helpful. Have a good day.